Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm just going to do a get ready with me. I'm on my way to work doing some overtime. For those who don't know or haven't stopped by my channel, I am a full-time nurse. Today is going to be like an informal day of work. I'm just going in, doing some paperwork, doing some orders, things of that nature, so I don't have to wear my uniform. And on the weekends is when I feel like I can express myself the most when it comes down to makeup. So this is going to be so informal. I'm going to talk through like the products that I'm using briefly, because this would be extra long on top of the time frame I normally have to do my makeup. So I'm going to let you know what I'm using, quick review on whether or not it works for me, yada yada, you know, so forth and so forth. So if you're interested in seeing my get ready with me, stay tuned. Alright y'all, so I'm going to start off, oh, and let me apologize ahead of time if some of my products look like there's a bunch of makeup on it, and if so, the reason why is because I use it so often. And like I said, I'm a nurse, and in the morning, grab my stuff, do what I gotta do, and I have to hurry and get out of here. I'm also a mother, so I have to get my 5-year-old ready for school, so everything's kind of fast-paced. So excuse it, not a filthy person, it's just that it has makeup on it. Okay, so the first thing I'm using is the Nivea Men's Sensitive Post-Shave Balm as one of my primers. Of course, Nikki Tutorials had put everybody on it, and it's pretty good. So, and it's inexpensive, $7. I think I paid for it at Walgreens. I think it is cheaper at Walmart, so go to Walmart. But primer, I use Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer and the Mattifying Primer. Here lately I've been loving the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin. I hope you didn't put this bad on myself. And this is pretty good. The only downfall that I have with this is that this is the darkest, and this is coconut. 95 Coconut. This is the darkest shade. Maybelline, I need you guys to do way better than thinking that all us women, men, whoever uses makeup of color is the shade. We are all not the same shade. So if you guys are watching this, run across my video, just know that I feel like if you have an array of colors when it comes down to other skin tones, then think about us people of color who love your products and would love to go beyond the shade of coconut, because we're not all this shade. So I'm going to go ahead and put this, well, I'm going to take that back. I'm going to start off correcting with the LaGirl Pro Concealer. What shade is this? And the Orange Corrector. Pretty good. The one thing that I have issues with the LaGirl concealers, and that's with all of them, is that they get watery. Like it separates. That's my only issue. So I'm going to go in and correct. And I have hyperpigmentation, as you can see. Well, actually, my real technique, a sponge, and blend it in. With the Coconut Super Stay Better Skin Foundation. If you want a thorough review, and I'm almost done with this bottle, it's almost an empty. So if you want a thorough review on my thoughts on it, I will give you the down and dirty truth about this foundation, because it does have its pros and it definitely has its cons. So, you know, again, I mean, clearly it's not bad if it's almost empty, but I can honestly say that I've used it more than twice and able to give you a thorough review. So if you're interested, and I might just do it anyway, I'll just go in and do a video on this product. Use the LaGirl Pro Concealer in Almond. I feel like this is a nice kind of cool tone foundation, concealer. It comes off a little light, but once you blend it in, and I don't use a lot, but once you blend it in, I feel like for a person of my complexion, it works well. But if you think otherwise, let me know. Go back in with my sponge and blend. I'm gonna do my forehead, but I do my forehead after I do my brows. Banana powder from Nye. I put it in these little kind of, I think, jewelry dishes I got from, what's the name of that place? Walmart. I have these smile lines, like regardless of what I do to try to sit here and prevent my smile lines from creasing. Oh my god. If you had any tips or tricks that have anything to do with the smile line to keep it from cracking, have your foundation seeping into it, please let me know, because this is like the most annoying thing ever in life. I try to do the powder and it does help a little bit, and I do laugh a lot, so maybe I should use a Too Faced lip injection, just so not the extreme one but the regular one, I guess, just to give my lips a little moisture. You want to make sure when you do your brows that you brush, comb out, whatever it is that you want to do in the direction where you want your, with that NYX NYX, how you pronounce it? NYX NYX, the micro brow pencil, and this one's in Brunette. I like it. It gives it a definite natural look. I've been using the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper. It looks like this. If you don't do nothing else, please get this. Go ahead and shape up, clean up my brows. And I'm going to take a little bit of the LA Girl Pro Concealer, put some in the back of my hand. What's up? I mean, yes, it has a brush and you can technically do this. But I don't like to. I feel like you can get a better precision if you use. My forehead. Out on your brows. It's makeup, you can just fix it. Alright, now I'm going to set the rest of my face with my Estee Lauder Double Wear and Rich Cocoa, the powder. Sponge fella. It does look light on camera, but I promise you it works. No, not even on camera. It looks light in person. But it works. Who's this? Oh, Anastasia, Beverly Hills. highlighting contour palette. Well, no, this is a custom made, so technically I had gotten this all contour and bronzing, but clearly I was in love with just two. But yeah, I'm starting to mix all of them just to kind of warm up the face again if I had washed my face out from using concealers or whatever have you. And even when you do bronzing, in the event that you have purchased a foundation that happens to be too light for you, bronzing can always bring that richness back into your complexion. So I mean, of course, if you go too light, that's going to be obvious, but if you go maybe a shade or two lighter than what you normally are accidentally, because I'm pretty sure if you buy a foundation you wouldn't intentionally do that, well, maybe you would, but I'm just saying in the event that you wouldn't, you can always warm up your skin. Face. Then I'm gonna go in with this darker shade and do some contouring, and this is the contour brush from Real Techniques, which I'm pretty sure you've seen everybody. The eye color, what are we for my base? I'm gonna use Paint Pot and Painterly. Everybody has seen this. I'm new to the game, so there's no need for me to really even go through stuff of some of the stuff that I use, because you guys. From a London Scandal Eyes eyeshadow, and the color Trespassing Taupe. It's very kind of looks like the Painterly Paint Pot, but just on the lid. Whoever, people who have a passion for makeup, when you see other people put their eyeshadow on and they don't use a primer and you can see it creasing, does it ever make you just want to just wipe it off for them, or just give them instant beauty tips? Like, it'll be rude if you did do it, but don't you just want to do it? I don't know which palette I'm gonna use. I'm just wearing a sweatshirt, so this don't need to be so dramatic. But I've been loving the 35, you can see it, the 35P palette from Morphe Brushes. If you don't have it, I don't think that one is sold out, but honey, you need that in your life. And I've been also loving the 350 palette. Oops. The 350 palette from Morphe too. Whenever this comes back in stock, you guys, I need you to go ahead and grab that. If you want a separate video on what these look like on dark skin, because I'm not just brown, I'm dark, and I would definitely do that, because I think that these palettes both are wonderful. Can't go wrong. You can use this palette for every day, for weddings. Wonderful. Let's go with the neutral. I'm gonna use my Morphe M504 brush. It's a fluffy brush. This is also a must-have, FYI. And I'm gonna take this color right here for a transition. I don't know if you guys can see it. And just start sweeping all over the lid, just so it can set my base, and so when you blend out your shadows, it's smoother versus kind of getting real sticky and stuck because of the base. I'm going with this brown shade right there. That I use for a transition, I'm gonna put that on my lid. It's just gonna be real simple, guys. Nothing, you know, dramatic. And with this Morphe E22, This is also a must-have brush. And I'm gonna go in with this chocolate brown right here. And get your waterline or your lower lash line. No added product. Go back in with your fluffy brush and then kind of just deposit some more color above your crease. Decide to use eyeliner. Use it however way you want to. I'm a wing eyeliner kind of person. Happen to love that particular look. I don't think I have used just a regular eyeline on the lid in years. So that's how I prefer to do it, but feel free to express yourself any which way you want to. But I'm going to go ahead and do a wing liner. And I'm going to use the high definition liquid eyeliner from NYC. This is not my favorite, but since I bought it, I'm going to use it. Waterline, I'm going to use Milani liquid eyeliner pencil in black. And just so you can see, I love this nice cool black. Too Faced Better Than Sex eyeliner, I think, Jesus, Mary and Joseph mascara, and I got this in my Vegas Name palette. I got it in there. My face has baked for a while now. Just get the excess. Very. I don't know if you can see that, guys, but it's like a pinky purple kind of color. Let's just see. Just throw the look completely off. But this blush is by LaFemme blushes. I've had this, but what I'm going to show you, I had this particular highlight for, let's say, 6 months. This is Artist Couture in Mermaid Fantasy. Now, let me swatch it first so then you guys can actually see where I'm going with this. See how light that is? And it has like little blue specks in it along with some gold. It's like a duochrome kind of. And when you look at it, you're like, not for us chocolate women, right? But you just gotta see. Created the Artist Couture highlighters. His name is Mac Daddy on Instagram if you want to go ahead and check him out. I just take the lid, kind of tap my brush in there, and then kind of, you see, sweep it off, because you need very little. That is barely any product on. Can you see that? And this color right here that I'm going to use today is called Hot Chocolate. Finesse It's the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. And I'm about to use the, again guys, this makeup all over everything, the Urban Decay makeup setting spray and oil control. Okay guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my shirt, do something with this head of mine, and oh yes, it is all of my hair. So if you want to see, and if you want a video on how I maintain my natural hair, there's no relaxer. I do have color in it. And I'll tell you, well, what I press my hair with, they have discontinued it. But if I can see if I can find eBay somewhere with someone who might still have it, I'll definitely look that up for you, because I feel like this product is so essential for us natural women who like to blow out our hair from time to time. And I don't know what I'm going to replace it with once I run out, because I've had it for a while now. And you get a hold of one bottle, you'll hold on to that for a while. That's if you don't blow out your hair a lot. But let me go comb it, do something with this foolery. I slept, I didn't even wrap it up last night. What an idiot. So I'll be back. Alright y'all, so this is the finished look. Something simple, something easy, nothing too difficult to accomplish. And I just used my the wand, curl wand, to do some deep waves. Again, nothing too severe. So this is my get ready look to do some overtime at work. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please click subscribe, rate it, leave a comment, all that good jazz. For all the products that I did use today, I will leave a description and info in the description box. And on Instagram, Talia's Eye Candy. I'm starting to get familiar with the whole Snapchat thing, but that's also Talia's Eye Candy. I will leave all my social links down below. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.